Yo, what's up? I'm Brian Barnes, better known as Patience. I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm a black man. I'm born and raised in the city of Detroit, specifically the East Side. And I faced a lot of trouble. I've overcome addiction, I've overcome poverty, I've overcome homelessness. And here I am today with two of my own children overcoming something else. Racism and injustice for people of color. What up, what up?
What up, Dad?
You?
I'm good.
So listen, man, you know, I know that we've talked a little bit about what's going on in the news. Some people y'all are familiar with, you know, George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and dozens of others. But I wanted to know how y'all felt.
How I feel about this whole situation is scarring, and it's scaring because you can barely even go outside after what you just seen. You're traumatized about what you've seen on the news, seen on social media. It's just scary. Like to think that you have to think of the thought that you're probably gonna get killed today, tomorrow, or even the next week. But it's just really scary. And yeah,
What makes it scary for you?
what makes it scary is that you always come up with thoughts like, what if I get killed by a cop or another cop? That's the part that makes it scary. And you'll always see like the things on social media about like people getting like their leg on their necks, and that's the scary part.
Okay. What about you, Stink?
Well, it's terrible. It's terrible to like know and have knowledge it's just real scary to me to know and have knowledge on my people getting killed every single day. Getting killed because of their skin color, getting killed because the way they talk, the way they walk, the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we communicate with each other, the way we do things. It's just scary because it's like we should be able to go to the corner store and not get killed for getting some Skittles and the juice. We should be able to go get a check and not being able to get a police officer checking up on us and not putting their knees on our necks. We shouldn't have to get followed around the store because somebody thinks we're stealing something because of the color of our skin or our race.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, I'm glad that, you know, not that I want y'all to feel that way, but I'm glad that y'all feel something about it, you know, because I want to teach y'all today the power of controlling your emotions and the power of, you know, what I tell you to kill things with kindness, you know, and just to be, you know, intentional about how you speak to people, how you deal with people, and that can vastly change the results of the way that you when you encounter a police officer or a person of law enforcement. And so that's what I'm gonna show y'all today is what it is like and what is expected of you as your parent, and, you know, just as society, you know, what it is, the smart way to move when dealing with law enforcement, okay? So we're gonna jump into that, and thank y'all for sharing that. All right, so first things first, what do you think? We're gonna pretend that right now blue and red lights are on. What are blue and red lights?
The police car.
Police car. So we are able to confirm that they have an issue and that we need to pull over so we can figure out what it is that they're trying to teach us, correct? To talk to us about. So first things first, how do you think you should be pulling off of the road?
By the side of the road.
By the side of the road, exactly. And you know why you want to pull off to the side of the road?
So other cars can go by?
Other cars can go by, yes, it's the law, yes. And then two, when that officer comes, you don't want to be in a road where he's going to get hit by a car, right? So you want to pull off to the side of the road. So that's what we're doing. We pulling off to the side of the road and we stop. Now, Maddie, what do you think is next? We stop, police are behind us, we pulled over, everybody is safe. What should we be doing now?
Now you should be going in the glove department and getting your license. And well, you already have the license, but you should be going to get all the information that the police might need.
Okay, so you're saying that we need to get over, grab the information out of the glove box that the police may need, right? All right, so here we go. Let's try that out. Police come to the door. Hello, officer. What did I get stopped for? What did we get stopped for? Speeding. You were doing 10 over the speed limit and the 25. Can I see your license and registration? Okay. I'm going to reach and grab my license and registration. Aiden, I want you to act like you're pulling it out of the glove box. And I'm going to go reach for it, and boom. Let's stop right there. That is exactly what happened to Philando Castile. And if y'all don't know who that is a man that was shot on Facebook Live, going to show his identification that he had a pistol on him that was legal. So it's not always clear cut that you can grab something out of there even though they asked you for that. Does that sound right? It doesn't, but that is the truth. So we're gonna back it up. It's back in the glove box. The first thing you wanna do is once they come to the door and you let your window down, if you do not have all your things together, license, insurance, and registration, you wanna show him and keep your hands on the steering wheel, just like this. You can keep your hands turned over. The reason that you're doing that is to show that you don't have anything in your hands. It is a good idea to say, hello, my name is Brian, or my last name, I'm Aiden, or I'm Brian Barnes. I have no weapons in the car and I pose no threat. And let them ask you and go about what it is that they need to stop you for, okay? So he's asked us for our license, our insurance, and our registration. The correct response, Madison, would have been my identity and my license and my insurance is in the glove box. Do you mind if I reach and grab it, or would you like to get me out the car and you grab it for me? Okay? That is probably extreme to think you need to get out of the car and let him do something for you. But that could be the reason that you get shot or not get shot. Okay?
Okay.
So now that we didn't establish that, we know that we've given him our things. He's going to take those things. He's going to go back to the car and he's going to run your name. When he runs your name, he's going to check and see if you have any warrants. You guys understand what a warrant is? A warrant is when you get where you're just wanted by the police. And it could be in the state you in, it could be in the city that you in, but it could also be in another state. It could also be in another country. So they're going to run your name and see who you are and find out what type of trouble you've been in. At this time, before he leaves, it might be a good idea to disclose any and everything that you have that he should know. If you have a gun in the car, if you have something in the car that is illegal, if you have any warrants, any of those things, okay? The reason that I'm telling you that is that it may be scary to say that, well, if I tell him this, I'm going to jail for sure. But if he gets to the car and he run your name and he finds something out about you that he doesn't like, do you know if he is racist?
No.
Do you know if he's prejudiced?
No.
So you don't know those things. And if he get back there and he reads something that he don't like about you, now he has motive to take it a step further. And a step further could be going to jail or death. Does that sound right to you?
Right.
Okay. So he has my things, and I'm going to let him know, man, I have no warrants. I'm born and raised out of Michigan. You will see that. And anything else that may look fishy, you know, just let me know. I'll explain it to you. Should I cut my car off? Should I put my keys on the door? I have my phone here. Can I use my phone? Let my wife know where I am. All of those things are important to disclose, because you're going to grab your phone and calling your wife or putting it on Facebook Live. That's grounds of he was reaching for something, and I don't know what he was reaching for. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So it's not as simple as, it was just my phone. Oh, I was just grabbing that. It's too late. You can't explain that now because you dead. You shot. Nobody was there. Body camera, car camera, other officer, it won't matter. You have to do your part to advocate for yourself. Understand?
Yes.
Last part of this, most important part, and what I was telling y'all, you know, just controlling your emotions. When someone comes up to your car, I want y'all to keep in mind that this police officer, male, female, racist or not, they stop people all day long. Sometimes they stopping kids that are your age and your size and taking pistols off of them. Sometimes they are going after kids and men that are riding around with guns and committed crimes, and they don't know who you are. They don't know who your friends are. They don't know what you're capable of. So it's a good idea to proceed with politeness, proceed with calmness. Are you in the wrong right now?
No.
Are you in the wrong?
No.
Why do we got to turn up on the cop?
For no reason.
Do we have to?
No.
Do we? Oh, why you stop me, man? What the fuck going on? I'm in the red. I wasn't even going that fast. Nah, he hot. Hey, how you doing today, officer? No problem. You mind if I grab my book? Use your words. Be intentional. Control the situation with your emotion. Control it with your words. You don't have to get on edge because it's a cop, because all cops ain't bad. Most of them not bad. Let's just say that. Most of them are not bad, but some of them are. And it's important to me as your parent, and it's important to society that we see what it should look like. And it's got to start with y'all. I've been stopped by the police. Y'all have been in the car with me multiple times. You don't have to go there, regardless of what you see on TV, regardless of what you see on the news. I know it's the first thought is to put it on there, the Instagram, because you just want to, that ain't, excuse me, that is not the barometer of how you going to get something done. How you going to, you don't even know what he on. And the fact that he got the phone on don't mean that he could take the phone after he shoot you and kill you and delete it. Couldn't that happen? So just control it right off the rip. They people too, okay? Use your words wisely. Say what you mean what you say, and keep your composure. When you have done nothing wrong, you have no reason to worry about somebody doing something wrong to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you do those things, you will have no reason, zero reason for somebody to assault you or hurt you, okay? Control what you can control. They can come to the car and be pissed off. They probably are having a bad day. Consider that. You black boy and you black girl do not have the right to push him over the edge if he already don't like your kind. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we get it.
Yes.
Y'all got it.
Yes.
Y'all feel confident if you were to drive tomorrow by yourself, you would be able to encounter a police officer the right way.
Yes.
Do you believe that if you walk down the main street and got a froyo and you encountered a police officer, you would be able to handle that the right way?
Yes.
Confident, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Hold it down. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.